One of the things that I really enjoy about African beliefs is like it gives room to dream. Basically, it's inspired by a tribe in Africa that call themselves the Lukasa tribe. So the Lukasa tribe, they have the artifacts called the memory board. And so you find me trying to tell a story about how I'm searching for my mother, how my mother is missing in this process, and how I represent my mother as the artifact. In the beginning, she was everything. The clan trees and the sweetness of its black oranges. Ayawo and its fatal cry. She was the throbbing of the earth's heart at the beating of Ngaji. She was the throwing of a diviner's fetish bones. Secondly, you have the circles, the three circles, where we have time, the past, present, and future are existing at the same time. So we also have those beliefs also in African culture, where we have the world of the unborn, the world of the living, and the world of the ancestors. So I swapped the logical sense because, like I said, I'm trying to remember the future, remember a time when all of these things, all of these stereotypes do not actually exist. I was trying to draw parallels between principles of quantum time, which is non-linear, and African notions of time, which is also non-linear. So what they do is the historian in the community, from touching the memory board, he's able to remember the history and tell to the whole village. So from the feeling of touching the attached objects on the memory board, the historian is able to remember and to recount, the history of the tribe. But this body is 80% water, and under my skin is a drowning I cannot escape. This body is a gallows, and we have been hung at our own birthplaces. And my ancestors still come to me in dreams. As an artist, my job is also to find similarities within my environment that I can basically infuse into my performance. In the process of ideating, I figured I needed to have something that was really personal to Mexicans and something that they can also be able to connect with. For example, when you see the flowers, you can basically understand that I'm talking about people who are no more. Everywhere is a grave. Everywhere is a grave. No matter where you stand, there is always something dead beneath the ground. Everywhere is a tomb. Everywhere is a wound. I touch my continent on the map and I am red-handed. This land speaks. It says your fathers were murderers. That after the war, they went home to their wives and did not wash their hands. That you have inherited your father's stained fingers too. That your hands still reek of your father's crimes. Bring it back! Come home! Bring it back! Come home! Bring it back! Come home! Bring them 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 back! 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 So in a way, it's a performance where I try to occupy different worlds at the same time, and I also try to engage the performer in that space. When we think of death, when we think of our ancestors, we often tend to think of them as they are in the past. But I'm trying to change the notion of saying they are our future because they live in a realm beyond time. In the red flood we stood, at the mouth of Great Russell Street, before that house of tar and treachery, thinking of home, longing to build a lake house of our broken selves. I want to imagine my existence as a much more ephemeral experience, how I came to this world, or how I got to this world. What I mean to say is that in my mother's tongue, there are no Horcruxes! And in my mother's tongue, there are no Horcruxes.